Hey everybody, this is Beelit, and it has been a long time since I posted Call of Duty gameplay to the channel. This is Black Ops 3 beta gameplay. This was my last match of the beta. You know, it's hard for me to say if I enjoyed it or didn't enjoy it. It was nice to go back and play Call of Duty again. You know, I kind of missed having a shooter to play, and one of the things that you have to admit about the Call of Duty series is that it feels good. It always feels good. The movement feels good, and aiming and shooting feels good, and that's something that they always got right. And you know, you can complain all you want about, you know, balance and all of that kind of stuff, but you really can't say much about the feel of Call of Duty. It's satisfying. You can pick up the game, get straight into it, and feel good. And Black Ops 3 was no exception to that. And after being gone from a shooter, from shooters in general, for quite a while, coming back into this felt really natural. And you know, give credit where credit is due. They do a really good job of this. But when I was playing the game, I realized how much I would want a more simple shooter. One of the things that immediately struck me was when I first got in, I'm almost attacked by the idea of picking a character that has different supers and abilities and stuff, and I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Just give me a gun and let me pick my loadout and let me play. I don't want to deal with trying to pick a character on top of that too, then the wild cards, whatever the heck those are, then the kill streaks, and no, just give me a gun and put me in the game. And it really kind of reminded me of how nice it would be to have a Call of Duty game that was a bit simpler, you know, that I didn't have to go through 10 menus in order to just play the game. It reminded me how much I enjoyed Call of Duty Black Ops and Modern Warfare 1. I think I enjoyed Black Ops more than Call of Duty 4. But what I really enjoyed about those games was that they were kind of simple. At least on the surface, they were simple in their design philosophy. You know, it's the guns, it's the players, and then, you know, you spice things up with some kill streaks. And I think for a while Call of Duty started to get to a place where the kill streak started to mean a bit too much, and that's where it kind of started to lose me. I'm not really sure if Black Ops 3 suffers from that same thing. I didn't play enough of Black Ops 3. I honestly probably played somewhere around 5 or 6 games in the beta, and so I wasn't really able to tell how much, and plus you have to recognize that a lot of people aren't leveled up all that high, and you know, they're not really picking all the different kill streaks and all that stuff, and some of it's just not available. So yeah, there are outside factors that make it kind of hard to judge. But I remembered how much I enjoyed those experiences, and it really made me want to play that again. This is going to be some sloppy shooting. I could barely see him because it was kind of dark on my screen as it's happening, so yeah, that's my excuse. That was bad. And then of course someone comes up from behind me, you know. The Call of Duty. I actually feel like the map design was a tad bit better, at least in the maps that they had. People weren't spawning behind me as much as they did in some of the other games. I think Black Ops 2 was the last Call of Duty that I played. And there were a lot of instances, at least for me, of people spawning right freaking behind me, or me spawning right behind someone, or watching someone spawn in front of me, and then of course gunning them down because, I mean, they spawned in front of me. What else am I gonna do? You know, just I'm just looking over a corner and I see some guy spawn, and I'm just like, well, sucks for you, doesn't it? So I don't know if the problem was really the spawns or the map layout. Either way, in the very few games, and I really couldn't see him there either, in the very few games that I did actually play, and another guy came up from behind. In the very few games that I did actually play, I didn't notice a lot of that going on. So perhaps they did something to kind of tone that down, or it was just that I had only played a few games and didn't really have a chance to happen. But overall, I don't think I would really be against playing this game. I do want to get it for the zombies because I want to play with a friend of mine and play through the zombies. But, you know, if friends ask if I want to play, I might. We still lost this match, but I think my score was pretty good at least. But if you guys played the Black Ops 3 beta, let me know what you guys thought of it. Did you hate it? I didn't hate it. I wouldn't really say I liked it, but I certainly didn't hate it. You know, I can't come down on the multiplayer too harshly. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.